Okay, hello, good evening folks. I don't think you'll have been able to hear that intro video, would you? I don't think you would. Let's play through the wrong speaker. Good evening, Nagisa. Welcome, welcome. Could you hear the intro music? I heard half of it. Oh really? Was it playing? Right. Hello Hank, welcome. Well, if you heard it, then even though it's playing at the wrong speaker, it obviously still fed through, which is good. I couldn't hear it properly because I had my headset on. It was playing through the surround sound speakers. But anyway, welcome back folks, once again to Crusader Kings 2, of course, with the Game of Thrones mod, with none other than the famous, at this point, famous family of the Stormlands, the Top Cliffs, with a not so famous baby in charge. Right, get myself sorted here. There we go. So I've got my notes, and again, maybe I'm just not as thorough as I used to be, I don't know, but another third of a page of notes. Now after I left the last session off, I was under the impression I was going to have to do quite a lot, but I sat down this afternoon, got my pen and paper out, loaded up the game, and there didn't appear to be that much to do. So we'll get the admin done first, and then we shall decide what we're going to do from there. Because a period of consolidation, perhaps? Just for us to find our feet after our great war with the king. Do we wish to start to eye up the reach and put Mr. Meadows there instead? Or do we just want to simply let the world go by as our mother, of course, as our son grows up, gets taught, gets trained, period of stability, focus on increasing the coffers, just get Summer Hall, have that as a non-military project, shall we? Whilst we find our feet, and in the meantime just secure a couple of alliances, perhaps. Could also be a valid strategy, I feel. Nothing interesting to mention. Oh, well. Hopefully we'll have lots of interesting things for the history books to mention in the next couple of years or so. Or maybe not, because that means that something dramatic has happened and, you know, we could do with less drama. But there may be drama, because it's a Game of Thrones world, it's CK2, there's always bound to be the next drama around the corner, and there's a couple. Something interesting to mention, Gisa, which caught my eye certainly, was this problem. I don't think we recognised it in the last session, but there's a bit of a plague ravaging the lands here. Not just any old plague, it's the Grey Plague. A bad kind of plague, very bad kind of plague. The pox we can probably deal with. It's a bloody flux, actually. The bloody flux was like modern day tuberculosis. It's not good if you get that, I suppose. Grey Plague, even less good. You know, there's bad and then there's very bad. Different scales of badness. Still bad. And it's kind of... I don't know where it started. I don't know where it's spreading. But we just need to keep an eye on it. And we also need to keep an eye on the fact that we are about to... Oh, no, we don't have to... Don't forget that. We don't have to move them anyway. It's fine. Do not have to move anybody right now. It's fine. So, yeah, disease is ravaging the Westerlands, the Trident side. We just need to make sure that we keep an eye on that. Not that we could do anything about it, really, other than lock the gates and pray. Our father was a pious man. Or was it our father's father? No, it was our father. Was it our father's father? Who was the pious? It was Oliver, right? Yeah, Oliver, his father, was a pious man. Radix, welcome. Yeah, I'm hoping that's going to be the theme of the session. That's as much excitement as we need this session, I think. Just seeing our son develop, his traits come through. Excuse me, my throat's a bit knackered today. His traits come through, and hopefully he just stays alive, basically, with all that's coming and happening around us. So what else could cause an excitement this session? So we could all get the Grey Plague. That's one level of excitement. So let's hope that that doesn't happen. Could be an interesting end to the series. What wiped the top cliffs out? Well, no man was going to stop them. Woman or child, for that matter. But the Grey Plague stopped them in their tracks. And so endeth the top cliffs 841, no, 841, perhaps. Give us 10 years. Let's hope that's not the history book part. Also, let's not hope that the history book part is going to have anything to do with the fact that we've got adventurers coming. We've got Mathos Durandon coming on the, well, next year basically, but he's got 176 coins, and you know, those coins could be put to hiring men that could come across them. This causes a little bit of problem. You think, well, we could deal with that. What's he going to bring? 5,000? Poultry men wielding pitchforks and sickles? Maybe. But then we go to this character, Lynette Durandon, one of them Durandon types, and she's got 320, which makes me feel that if she's going to come heavy-handed. And she's coming, wait for this folks, she's coming next month, 10th of 11th moon 419. So that could be our first saga to deal with, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. We won't have much choice, will we, when it's parading through our lands. We can't help but see. So we'll have to see what happens with that one. The past few haven't materialised, even when they've had coins, so I don't know if the mechanic's broken or whether it will actually fire at some point. I mean, I don't want it to fire really, especially not now, because we're in recovery mode. We're not at full levy, we have no allies, but you know, maybe when we're stronger, perhaps, you know, we're secure allies. Bring it on now, adventurers. Oh, no adventurers today? No, because you're not weak and vulnerable, you silly fool. Ah, these adventurers are very wise people, are they? But it is very nice of them to give advance notice. I quite agree. So we'll see what happens. So that's the adventurers. Let's cross that off my list to tell you about. Right. So there's not much more telling now, and there's a lot more doing is required. So we'll get to alliances last, because I feel that's probably quite significant, isn't it? When compared to giving somebody an honorary title. Save the best till last. Oh, that was something I wanted to ask you learned types, because there's a few of you on here that have played the game before and have routinely helped me out with strategies and game mechanic issues otherwise. There's a certain vassal, Perce Blackburn of Galemont, which is, I think, is up here somewhere. See, I'm getting to learn my land. It's about time, isn't it? So yeah, Galemont is currently, as you'll notice from his red festooned border, he is a republic vassal in a feudal territory. So as a result of that, he's got the wrong government type issue. What am I governing a city for? Anybody know how we can change this? I seem to recall it was something to do with you had to take the land, well, I'm sure that's how it worked. You had to take the land yourself, revoke it, and then it forces back to feudal because you can't hold anything other, and then you gift it to somebody else. That I'm sure that's how it worked last time, but I'm not so sure if that's the only way we're going to be able to do it this time, because it's a bit irksome. Is this? You know, it's causing issue. It keeps nagging. You want to rule a castle, not a city. Oh, go away. Sort it out yourself. I can't. Milady, Lord Lady, Lady Paramount, Lady Mother. She can't be the Queen Mother, can she? We're not king. The Lord Paramount's mother. We need a bit of a title to roll off the tongue. We can't keep calling her the Lord Paramount's mother, can we? It's a bit of a tongue twister. What can we think of a name we can give her? You know, her station as the mother of the Lord Paramount. Milady, I suppose. Very boring. I think she needs a grander title. Anyway, so if anybody can find out or knows otherwise, if not, I shall Google it in the next session, or before the next session. But yeah, Mother Consort, Mother Paramount, I like that, Mother Paramount, I like that. Lord Paramount, Lady Paramount, and the Mother Paramount. You have to have a barony in that region, and then that would become the capital. Well, we do have a barony in that region. Galemont Fort, the county capital. In fact, there's not even a city in Galemont for him to be a city tax person. Why is he? What are you on? Lord Master of Galemont, reigning in Galemont Fort. Galemont Fort is a fort, so why does he have this? Is this a glitch? He's in a castle. It's a bit weird. It might be a common problem. I don't know. I might have to Google it. Yeah, that is odd. Well, you see, look at that. It's not just me confused. Makes a change. Right. Did Larissa Aaron have a title? Hope we don't follow her lead. We could have given her several titles. None of them official. I couldn't stand that woman. Oh, I was going to say something, but it's a bit rude. I won't say it. It's a family show. Transfer his vassalage to someone else, then the wrong government issue won't be your problem. If we're going to do workarounds, let's at least have the workarounds work in our favour. Come on. Give away land just to get round a glitch issue? Don't be silly. I'd sooner chop his head off and take the castle myself, so it reverts that way like we used to do. I think it's time for you to die. What have I done? You just don't like me. You don't like my son. Yeah. We're the Mother Paramount now. I like it. That's stuck. That's going to stick. In prison. They're quite happy for me to it will increase our tyranny, but the council are like, yeah, put him in prison. We're sick of it too. We're sick of him coming every time about his damn castle. Just change your own title, you stupid man. He wants you to just make it official. I'm not going to make it official. And I know you're not, but he just keeps coming. So should we put him in prison? Raise your hand and say aye if you agree. Yeah, we all agree. Just get rid of him. The reason why I'm taking the mickey about this is because everything that we want to do that's productive, which I'm going to go through in a minute, the council are like, no, we don't want you to do that. Nah, don't do that. Nah, don't think so. I mean, you can go against them, but it causes issues. But yeah, the one thing that, that's the most menial thing that they should just do it. Yeah. Prison him. Couldn't care less about him. He keeps coming and nagging us. Right, so it's only certain people you want me to kill, or you allow me to kill. Not the people in my prison, for example. Oh, no, don't kill them. Don't kill them. That's a stupid idea. Kill the Lord of Galemont. That's what we want to kill. Right. So, we don't know about this government type, other than perhaps playing a bit of a trickery. We could always glitch it. If we think it's a glitch, can we not change it in the scripting? I wouldn't do that actually, because I'm not 100% sure it's a glitch. It might just be the way something's happened, with the succession, so it might not be a glitch. Crazy Cadet, welcome. So, we get to the alliances later. Minor title time. So first of all, let's have a look at ourselves. This is Arlan, little Arlan, named after the Arlan, famous Arlan. That Ambrister mentioned. Famous person. First Storm King, maybe? I can't remember my histories. But it's little Arlan, who we're hoping to mould in the shape of the historical Arlan, and having been the most kick-ass ruler of the Stormlands, and I'm sure that will be what they put in the chronicles. He was the most kick-ass ruler. What does that mean? It just came to me in a dream. Does his land have a levy penalty? Oh, bloody flies right from my head. How do we check that out? Here? Where's the levy screen? Levy, 241 out of how many? I think we probably have to go to the military screen, don't we? And have a look at it down here. Would it give you a bit more of a feeling there, perhaps? Where's Galemont? Where is he? There he is. I don't know. No, the bars are full. Bars are pretty full. Oh, as you can tell from the bars. Right, okay. Oh yeah, the SEP's giving us nobody. I don't like you enough. What did I do to ruffle your feathers? Right, okay, minor titles. So, I had a quick look of the minor titles that I wanted to do, and Bodyguard was one of them. Why, you might say? Well, in my father's wisdom, because my father was a fighting man anyway, Sir Tancred is a bodyguard, and he can't fight his way out of a paper bag. You know, it's like 64, he served his time. I mean, bless, he's done his bit. He was the heir at one point. But right now, you're not serving a child that could be attacked at any moment from all manner of people that want to see him dead because he's a child ruler, and why not? Even from within our own family, I dread to dare think. So we need staunch protectors here, not some feeble old men. No offence. So we're going to replace him with who other than the one man who we're entrusting with our son's life, because he's his tutor, he's now one of his bodyguards, he's, you know, head of the what else is he? He's a marshal, I think. Is he a marshal? Marshal, no, that's Sixel. But yeah, bodyguard, tutor, lots of close access. You know, if he wanted to see my son harmed, could be game over. But thankfully, he looks like the sort of person that's not going to do that. So we entrust him with 2 ways to keep us safe. So that if we are learning in the study, one, you know, and people, murderers come after us, sneak in through the back door, we've got a tutor that can handle the situation. And then when he's finished tutoring me, he can still continue to guard me as my bodyguard. He's basically like, what was that? The Bodyguard. Yeah, The Bodyguard. The series with Richard Madden. You know, that kind of close protection situation. It's like, yeah, everywhere you go, I go. Toilet? Yeah, let me just check the toilets first. Make sure there's nobody hiding or lurking in here. Yeah, you can now enter the... Can you imagine living like that? Jesus. Anyway, I digress. Now, bodyguard Alwyn. Which Alwyn? One of the options that we got, Alwyn. Because Middlebury's not that... Oh, Middlebury's the other good one. It was Jerry and Storm that wasn't that good. But he's got a Valyrian steel sword. So I was like, yeah, we've got a Valyrian steel sword. That perhaps, if you die, might pass to me. There's a chance, according to the succession, we can't quite figure it out, but it looks like it's going to pass to a random child or a random member of the family because he doesn't satisfy all of the criteria, you know, being a bastard with no legitimised kids. Alwyn Birch, right, so basically... Oh, the one that's already in position, you mean? Oh yeah, he's 90. He's 90. Alvin. And the Chipmunks. I thought you meant there was somebody to put into the position that's better. Yeah, yeah, he's got a small tourney win. He's got a regional tourney win. He's got a regional tourney 3rd place. He's a fighting man, a duelist, a skilled fighter. I agree. He is one kick-ass bodyguard. He's got a slash over his face. Nothing says I've been in a fight and come out of it alive. A slash in the face says it all. So, yeah. I don't think we are going to be kicking him away from our side anytime soon. Not to mention we've also got Sir Walter Sixhill, of course, 85. Oh, he's lost a bit of old age, has crept in now. He was 105. Now he's gone from godly fighting status to just mere very, very, very good. Unless you're in a tournament, and then this counts for nothing. You might as well be an amateur. But yeah, he's got a couple of tourney wins in a 2nd place too. He's also got a very big nose, if you remember. So we've got a pretty decent bodyguard. And now we've got this guy, Sir Kevin Rivers. He's 60, formidable fight, skilled fighter. So that's that situation sorted, and there's a couple more. There is a High Almoner, which we'll just give it to the Septon. He doesn't like us very much, so maybe that'll give him a little bit of placation, not much. But it's an honorary title that comes with the role. Arms, sept seems to go hand in hand. A cupbearer is going to... Oh yes, this was what I was also going to... I forgot about. You know, talk about making the man the most... You know, you will be his bodyguard. Yeah, I'll be his bodyguard, not a problem, yeah. Bearing in mind you just come from the Westlands not so long ago, don't know who the hell you are. Oh, I'm very trustworthy. And you're called Rivers as well, by the way, you're a bastard. Oh, I know, but I'm very trustworthy. So can you just bodyguard him with the others, of course, watching over you? Yeah, I'll do that, yeah. Can you also teach him everything and be alone with him and, you know, all that kind of jazz? Yeah, I can do that as well. Oh, could you also be his cupbearers? Is there any poisonous... Yeah, oh, I can do that too. If we lose opinion with this man, we have to remove these positions. Because he could be very, very, very dangerous to our health. Where is he? There he is. Sir Kevin Rivers. Cupbearer too. Court shooter until the arrival of a maester is actually going to be my mother. She's going to keep herself... She's depressed. She needs to work herself out of it. So she's going to teach, oversee me, delegating a bit to Mr. Rivers, and she is going to teach everybody else. She's a genius. She needs to keep her mind active. Also a genius is, of course, our regent, Sir Sebastian, the Justicar, and he too is a genius. So two geniuses at the pinnacle of our of the Stormlands right now. The regent and the Mother Paramount. Two genii together. We should be in safe hands, shouldn't we? We should be, but are we? That's a question. We shall find out in due course. Commanders, we have a commander slots free, and we're going to give it to Lord Thurgood. Bring him back in. I think he was in anyway at one point. I think he's come away after the war in some machination. We've also got an advisor slot, and for the advisor slot, we could also give it to Mr. Wendwater. He might have been advisor before, I can't quite remember. We've got Lord Thurgood as well here, but Lord Thurgood is a swan, and we don't want him on the council because he, not that we're petty, but correct me if I'm wrong, people, but weren't the swans of down here? Is that where you're from, Mr. Swan? Ah, I clicked the button. I didn't want him because he's the one that didn't join us in the war against the king, so I didn't want to reward him with a slot as an advisor. I wanted to give it to Mr. Griffin's Roost, Joffrey, because he'd have liked us. Damn it! There's a spelling error on the parchment. Well, spelling error, wrong name. There's a bit of confusion there. He'll have to do. I'll have to do. So that's the council sorted. Minor titles. Advisor Griffin's Roost. I've got it written down. Can't be Griffin's Roost anymore. Right, prisoners. Good old prisoners. So, there's a couple of prisoners to deal with first, and then we shall deal with the rest en masse. So, first of all, we have Cameron, who was our uncle, my father's uncle, probably my great uncle then. It makes him. He's been in prison for 3 years. He was in prison because he was a problem. Blue Grove, you know. It just happened. So we need to deal with him. We can't keep him languishing away in the cells. He'll keep nagging about the fact that he's in the cells. Oh, the conditions. Like, oh, for heaven's sake, he's back again. So we're going to put him to good use. And we are going to banish him to the wall. I think it's perhaps the second Topcliffe that we have sent to the wall. The first one was brother. Now if I can remember this, that's really testing my memory. I can see him now. It wasn't Dumbledore. It was a really weak brother. Craven brother. Remember, he was a Craven as well. I can't remember his name. But anyway, I can see him. I can see his portrait. Just can't picture him. The old Janus Slint treatment. Indeed. So, great uncle Cameron is going to the wall. It's going to cost us 20 or 15 gold. Off he goes. What's happened, did you say? Oh, beyond the wall. Oh yes, look at that. That wasn't there before, was it? I don't think. No, because these were all the other places. Castle... Oh, I think these were all pink, weren't they, or something? High Chief... No, look, High Chief Callan of the Wall. It's a High Chief that answers to... So it's Varold Crowkiller who owns all of that. There is no wall at the moment, is there? Oh dear, that's not good, is it? Not when we've got White Walkers present. We've seen them in the game. Not know whether we're supposed to see them, but we managed to find them in the search feature, if you remember. Right. Yes. So my other prisoners, we've got somebody by the name of Mark, sent to the Wildlings. Oh, of course. I've just sent my brother to the wall. There is no flipping wall. We sent him to his death. It's going to be. Oh, it's going to be. Oh. Can you imagine the scene now? Oh dear, Cameron, we pray for you. Right, so that's the only two that we need. Oh no, sorry, that's one who we need to deal with. The second one that we need to deal with is this guy. Now remember, I was talking about the council, and so so happily for us to vote positive on lopping the head off a vassal just because he's nagging them about wanting a castle rather than a mayor title. Yeah, happy to do that. But when it comes to dealing with, I don't know, an adventurer or a man that attacked us, we've beaten him and imprisoned him, therefore clearly he must die. Treacherous act. No. I don't think so. I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think that's a good idea. Now this doesn't say that it's tyrannical to do it. So we have a good grounds to do it. It's just the council don't want us to do it. Why? But we will go with the wishes of the council, and instead we shall bring him for a trial. It should show their justification, really. It just shows who voted against. Does it show a justification? No, you don't get any reason why, but you get you get the votes basically. And the only person that says it's is my Lord Treasurer. Yeah, we can nick his money. Hover over the icons. What, these? Oh. Have just cause, and I am just or honourable. Just or honourable. No particular opinion. No particular of opinion. No particular opinion. No. So basically, these two just people. So this is what he's telling us. This is quite interesting. You get a bit of more deeper into the story here. Basically, the two people here, Sir Kevin Rivers, no less, and Septon Arlan, have managed to convince pretty much the entire council that this is not a good idea. It's not the just thing to do. Don't be silly. It's not honourable. No, don't be silly. And it was like, yeah, well, we don't really care. Just go with what they say. Yeah, no, not still do it. I don't know whether that's kudos to those two or a lack of gumption on the others. Not bothered. Show some flipping interest. Paying you. You get paid as a council member. Bloody hell. So what we're going to do with him then, basically. Now, if they're talking about just and honourable, the just and honourable thing is to call him for a trial. And which we better pray that if Lucas Meadows is holding the session, that he better be on form, because he needs to be found guilty. I'll see if he doesn't want a trial by combat. And we've got a couple of decent candidates now. I think Sir Walter Sixhill can step down and we'll bring forth Mr. Alvin to see how he does. But yeah, if he's found guilty in front of gods and men, we should be able to execute him without any problem. So, trial it is. Where's my pen? Oh yes. And I even put a note to myself, almost like I was going to forget about it, because I did forget about it. Execute the rest. Oh yes. Forgot about that little thing there. So Mark, we're not going to execute. So how does it work? Oh, do you know what? How do we do it en masse? Where's the en masse option? There was an option to do everything en masse, wasn't there? Sure there was. Release. Oh, there it is. Ransom. Reset prisoner filters. Release or ransom. Oh, you can't do execute en masse. Can I do release or ransom en masse? Right, okay. Maybe they want us to look into the whites of their eyes before we kill them. No, look. Exclude from mass release, ransom, execute. Oh, prisoner filters. Oh, no, that's prisoner filters. Maybe it's because you're a child. We can still execute them one at a time. It's just like execute. Yeah. I dislike this character. Because we don't like you, you can die. I'm glad I'm getting the council vibe here. We're getting the council vibe. If they don't like you, they're happy to execute you. If you nag them, they're happy for you to kill them. If you attack us and call, bring the country to its knees in war and get imprisoned, oh no, we can't. They're not interested. Not interested in the slightest. It's good to see we're getting how they are and how they feel about things. So yeah, clearly do not get on the bad side of this council, because if they don't like you, they'll execute you at will. Get on their good side, and then their honourable nature will kick in. So let's do it. Oh, I have to go through this entire procedure. I thought you just click a button. Okay. Let's get you involved in the decision-making process here. Are we going to hang him, or are you going to... This goes for all of them, by the way. You can't do mass execute. Oh, it's a game feature from the base game. Oh, I see. Makes sense. So... Yeah, beheading or hanging. I'll let you decide. I'll let you make a decision. Come on. Beheading is usually for nobles. In that case, let's have them strung up like hunks of meat in the dry curing place. I was going to say the abattoir, but they don't have abattoirs in the medieval times, do they? Well, they probably did, but they didn't call them that, I would have sure. Hanging for random people. Okay. Hang 'em! That's it, I want some gumption. I like how Finley provides justification. Yes, my lord. I think we should hang them because beheading is for nobles, so these people just riff-raff. It makes sense just to hang them. Why waste all the headsman's time? Ah, yes, very good point. And then we get other councillors. Just flipping hang him. And justification, Steve? No, none at all. Just do it. Okay. I'm glad I'm getting the vibe of my own council here today. Right, let's hang them all. Got to be careful that we don't hang the wrong people. Arston. Did we deal with Arston? No, we didn't deal with Arston. Arston is a random Joe. I thought Arston was somebody special. He's not. We'll execute him too. Of course we will. Have him hanged. The geezer, one of your councillors. I just don't like him. I agree with the others. I don't like him either. That's good enough for me. Next. Boutros Ghali. No, wrong button. Execution, of course. Hang, please. Jarrah. This is almost quite bad, just going down cell by cell. Imagine the fear in the other prisoners' heads, hearts, minds when they hear the door next to them creaking open, knowing that they are next. Sorry, it's quite sinister. But that's essentially what's happening right now. Execution. And hang! Mark has to wait. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Hang. Execute. Yes, we don't like him either. Have a her. She's a her. Yeah, I don't like her. Do you even know who we're talking about? No, yes, I do. Yes, no, I don't like her. Okay. Hang. The one bites the dust. Right, Tarzan. Tarzan has come to join us. Why Tarzan? Lucas, you're the dishonourable one. I don't like him. Is that a justification for killing all these people, Council? Yeah. Okay. If you say so. But yeah, little baby handprint. Poof. What you? Just put your hand in the dye here. Come on. There we go. Poof. You've got to learn. Could you imagine? Right, so Mark is getting a trial. And we'll probably have his head chopped off because he's a noble. No, he's not a noble. He's a heathen. He's got a noble house, but he's not a noble. No noble person would dare attack us like that. He's an uncouth animal. That's what he is. Right, repay loan. We've got a loan outstanding. As much as we would love to keep on hold of this money because we're saving up for summer hall, we must pay our dues before the interest rate kicks in and we end up paying more in the long run. So we can afford to pay off our loan of 249 gold that my father spent funding an army to defeat the king. It's only right we repay it now because we've taken the spoils from that war now. So it was money well spent by my father. There we go. So 481, not quite as nice to look at. Hello. What's the matter? Oh, what was I doing? I think that was it, wasn't it? Oh, we just repaid the loan. Right, so that... Oh no, two more things, two more. Alliances. So, save 200 gold for Arlen's education. We're saving 1,000 gold. We're not spending money on anything now. We want summer home, and we need to save pennies. Save pennies at every... We're in a recession. We're not really in a recession, are we? But we are acting as if we're in a recession. Can we have it? No. But it's to... No. No more spending. We have got things that we need to be buying. So we should be flush with cash. And even when a tournament comes along, he's a baby. You want to gamble on the tournament? That's a no for now. At least let him get to 16 before he starts. Family trait and all that. He will start. So we're not even going to waste money on tournaments. Oh, it's marvellous. We're going to be rich. Right. Weak claims. Although I was touting at the start of the session, should we go to war with the Reach? No, we're not going to do that. Right. So, Lady Amanda. Can we have some moments to rebuild our farms, you bird? No. Look, the baby spoke. It didn't make a noise, it gurgled. I think it sounded like a no to me. He's 3, he can talk. He's getting the best education. We see modern day babies at 3, they're using iPhones and everything. He knows how to say no. That's what we've taught him. Bouncing him on the Iron Throne. Not the Iron Throne. I'm getting ahead of myself there. Stormland Throne. Storm's End. La 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 la. He's shaking his little medieval rattle. Oh, another petitioner. Okay. The Lord. Goats be stolen and can I? What do you say, Arlen? What do you reckon? No! Sorry. That's a good point. Ah. I feel like I should be writing to HBO. Do you reckon they take any of this for season 3? Any of these scenes I'm painting pictures of here? No? If only. Right, sorry. Amanda, Lady Amanda of the Stormlands, my half sister, but nonetheless of blood, so we're not going to hold it against her. And she is capable of being betrothed off to, I think it's up here. I think it's this man. Now this is what I was going to mention when I saw the plague. Like, oh, I'm going to send her to her death. There's a plague over there. It's a betrothal. She's not going anywhere. She's not going anywhere. She's just going to just a piece of paper. Even if even that. We've got little Arlen Lonmouth. No, we haven't. That would be a bit too close for comfort. We've got Lord Walder of the Westerlands. I mean, I hate the name, clearly. The curing cancer scenes would be a Golden Globe. Ah, yes. Oh, I'm telling you, I think we should write these down. Or we should clip them. Clip these scenes, all these scenes that have come out of this series, and then, right, there you go. Just shoehorn one of them into the series, just one. A little Easter egg for a handful of people. Oh look, he's put his knackers off. Wonder where they got that idea from. Oh, the fame and fortune. Right, little Walder. He seems to be growing up well, indolent. Oh, is that a good trait? I don't know. Indolent. Very averse to any kind of exertion. Oh, lazy, basically. Lazy child. Never mind. We're probably not going to do it. This is an interesting thing, because we can betroth me to him, and the justification for no is we're not at war. We're at war, or we're imprisoned. He's imprisoned, actually. It's interesting. That's even an option. Even just a prop sword knacker. Right, this will allow a non-aggression pact. They're up for it. Well, the betrothal at least. She is my heir, which makes matrilineal a slight issue. But just like my marriage... Oh no, this was the one we were going to break. Yes, this was the one we were going to break. So this has to be temporary because it's matrilineal marriage. But my daughter... How old is my daughter, by the way? My daughter, yeah. I'm the mother paramount. She's not, oh, they're getting married like in 5 years. But a lot can happen in 5 years. So let's not look a gift horse in the mouth. You know what I mean? Did we arrange it? Just make sure that we did. Did we arrange it? I think we did. Yeah, currently considering. Perfect. So that'll get us on alliance with the Westerlands. I feel like the Westerlands and Dawn are going to be our like buddies. Could be a long-standing relationship throughout the rest of the series. You know, like the House Errol people, who we don't care about anymore as much. It's a long, long time ago. Lady Shira was on the scene. Many generations now. The old Lady Shira saga. And that's not your daughter, it's the previous wife's daughter. Oh God, yeah, I've got a new mother. Oh, of course, I forgot about that. Stepdaughter, even. Stepdaughter, that's it. That's the terminology I meant, clearly. So, all that's left then is Dawn, and we quite get on with Mr. Tarthy. He's knocking on, well, he's actually not doing too badly. He's got a bit of our land, we've got a bit of his. We're clearly sharing alike. It's all lovely, lovely jubbly. He's got a Valyrian steel sword. No, he's not. He's trying to obtain one. Sympathy for the Eastern gods isn't good, but anyway. The important thing is there's a princess, Rivella of Dawn, who's maybe second in line. I mean, are we sensing perhaps some kind of a little plot here? I mean, we've got a deceitful mother, and we've got a very genius regent. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but if she's set to inherit, and we, I don't know, marry we're going to do this anyway. We show that our child... Oh, it had to be matrilineal. Oh, that was a caveat. Oh, that was... Oh, damn it. Of course, there's a machination in the game to stop you doing that. What was I thinking? Yeah. How far away is it, though? It's not that far away, is it? It's about 2 blobs away. How could we get 2 extra blobs? We can't get it through opinion, can we? Or could we? Is 5 crosses as high as an opinion as you can go? I think it is. Prestige effects. If we had better prestige... Yeah, we can send him gold, but will that increase his relationship with us enough beyond the level it already is? Because I think level 5 opinion is already quite high, no? It's probably quite a lot of gold to send him as well to test this theory. 180. It's all expensive. If it were 15, I don't mind trying it. Not for 150. He's got a -5 opinion because we've taken a loan from him, and I wonder if we can repay that loan now whilst we're paying off our debts. No? When he comes knocking next time, we'll pay it. He doesn't like us, so it should go higher. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I would have thought. It's -5, but then it's showing 5 opinion, which is like a bit odd. So I do want to kind of see, out of interest, whether it's if it's doable. But I wonder if it's that high for a reason, to stop you from getting this marriage situation happening. I don't know. But anyway, I don't think we can't. We could pause it and reload it, I suppose, just to test the theory. But I don't want to do that. So yeah, we could try it, but it's going to be expensive, so we're not going to try it. So matrilineal. This is clearly for the alliance more than anything. We're not bothered about the fact that. Oh. Aha. I'm almost certain I've got this the wrong way around. Because I'm almost certain that when I try to marry my... I might be wrong here. I'm sure when the last session ended and I was just trying this out, I'm sure that I could marry into the Westerland, into the Lannister family, with my sister matrilineally, which would have kept her in the family, but I had to go the other way. Could be wrong. But anyway, we'll get that sorted. Clearly, this marriage definitely can't go through. My sisters might do if... No, it can't. None of them can go through. She's second in line and I'm a child. I'm not going to have any kids, am I, anytime soon? So, yeah, both of them have to be cancelled. So these are temporary alliances. That's even if we get an alliance with them. We've got negative... Well, one of them's got negative opinion at the moment. Yeah, we suffered that. We suffered that previously with a betrothal that went south because it wasn't matrilineal. Right. So that should be alliances potentially sorted. So we're waiting for a maester. Did I send for a maester? I don't have the option here, so I think I must have sent for one before the last session. Closed down. Adventurers, we're waiting for righteous imprisonment. We're not interested in either of those. That's going to deplete, and we're not going to spend any money at all. Is Enclave Inheritance setting on? What is that? I know we can find it from here, but what is it? What's it called? Enclave Inheritance. What is that? What is this music? That has grown on me with time. Set to off, it looks like. Oh, did you see it? On the right somewhere. Oh well. I was interested in some of the other laws. I saw... Not... I saw... Where was it? Oh, I can't remember where it was now. I saw I saw Exclave something. Exclave Independence I saw. Nothing to do with anything. But anyway, let's close that down. Close that down. Okay. So I think after 50 minutes we're ready to unpause it. But that's the beauty, I think. I mean, I ramble a lot, don't get me wrong, but I think that's the beauty of this game. You can get lost in just, well, nothing really. We've not moved, but just, you know, the characters, the stories. That's what I love about this. That's why this is probably, maybe apart from Football Manager FM22, which I'm currently playing for like the 4th time now, where I've probably got, I can't even remember. I don't want to check how many hours I've got in that game. But yeah, outside of that, perhaps this is the game I've got by far the most hours in, and the game that I have replayed the most. For somebody that doesn't like replayability, not interested usually in replaying games. Yeah, how many series have we had? Base game, expansions, and now an overhaul mod. It's all very good stuff, and there's many more overhaul mods, to be fair, just in case I wish to return unexpectedly again. But the CK3 version of this mod looks pretty good, so that might be my next CK2 endeavour. Maybe when the next season of House of Dragon comes out, perhaps. It could be a good opportunity to maybe start a CK3 version of a Game of Thrones playthrough, who knows? Distant future, of course. Right, so without further ado, there's a Harry Potter mod. Strange. Could be quite interesting, but there's not a lot of like warfare in Harry Potter, is there? New DLC coming out soon. What, for CK3? So we've got a lot of people hanged today. Sorry, very grim day today. Lots of hangings. But we will now advance the time and see what happens with our first adventuring troop. Are they going to come? Who's coming first? Right out the gutter. He's demanded a trial before the court, not wanting to trial by combat, which, you know, we don't blame him. He's probably heard of Sir Walter Sixhill. I thought, I don't want a piece of that. Not a chance do I want a piece of that action. So Sir Sebastian shall interrogate him now. Oh, it's my Justicar. Well, I'm sure we'll all agree is not been the best at fabricating claims or anything, has he? I mean, he's not doing much fabrication, but couldn't even turn my father's traitorous, you know, past away. Is he going to be a competent prosecutor? So, let's find out. He is aggressively questioning the accused. Many at court were convinced, but then many seemed unimpressed. He made a reasonable case. Oh! A verdict has been reached. Sir Sebastian proclaims for the crime of high treason. I find Mark Durandon guilty. We can release him. Only the council can lawfully decide the punishment. So he stays in prison. Hang on. Oh! They're happy to banish him. Oh, now they're happy. We have a just cause now. So the two kingpins, the other guys are still like, we don't care. Yeah, they're still like, we don't care. We don't care. But the two influential people, just and honourable, are now happy because he's been found guilty before gods and men. Therefore, kill him. Not a problem. Right. He's a Durandon. We could be spiteful and hang him, but, you know, he's a claimant, a noble man. Behead this one. Yeah. We've got Durandon blood running through our veins. It's getting more and more watered down, but we've got, you know, great-grandmother or even grandmother maybe was a Durandon. Off with his head. Okay, betrothal accepted. And betrothal accepted. How about that alliance, though? Oh, this is a council. The council have to do everything. This is awful. What if the council were like, no, we don't want an alliance? Why not? It's obviously helpful. Oh. It's like the Oxford. Was it the Oxford Council and Clarkson's Farm kept blocking everything? We're going to make that into a farm shop? No. I know it's because I'm a child, but it's irksome. I didn't realise actually how little sway we had on the situation, you know. Oh, the Maester has arrived. The Maester is called Maester Caston Sand. The Maester can fight. He's quick. He's a skilled fighter. A Maester, a hunter, diligent, humble, honest, chaste and gregarious. He is like a monk. Very peaceful, very honourable. Ah, yes, I'm just a mere Maester. Quick, take his chains, take his money. All the robes come billowing off. He assumes the stance. You know, now, oh my god, what the hell? You thought you could rob me, did you? Not only books I'm trained in. He has to be a bodyguard at this point. This is awesome for the stories, for the chronicles. The Maester that can fight as a bodyguard member. This guy is a kick. I mean, I've not even looked at his stats. And I'm just now looking at his stats. 16, 20, 11, 18. Not an ounce of intrigue in him, which is perfectly reasonably fine. He's a man of honour. I mean, look at this guy. They've sent me this from the Citadel. We've had some dross. Send another one. Oh, who we're going to get next? Oh, look at this one. Can't even tie his own shoelaces. Bloody hell. That won't cure cancer. This guy is a super Maester. Let's hope he don't die. Whatever you do, don't die, Mr. Maester. Don't die. I think we just need to unpause it quickly, briefly. Come on, Maester. Take your position on the council. Where is he? Does he have to come? Do we have to wait for him to arrive? Did I misclick? Don't tell me I misclicked. If I've misclicked, I'm gonna absolutely go berserk. Oh no. Where is he? What did I click? Ollie, I've just done something catastrophically bad. I think. Did I click accept? People, it said he had arrived. Where is he? Alphabet, what was his name? Maester Man, where are you? What was he called? Caston Sand. Caston, that was it. Where is he? What? He's not here. Master at Arms of the Citadel. Is anybody able to go back on the video and see what I clicked? I think I must have clicked no. Unless the game's glitched. We were fooled. This is what we sending you. Oh, marvellous. No, not really. He's yeah. But he's here. You clicked good, there was only one option. Okay, so I didn't click anything wrong. Oh no. Why glitch now when we get a good one? Why? Oh look, oh no, I gotta send for another Maester. Maybe we'll get him again, who knows? We ain't getting him again, even a laugh. Oh, for God's sake. I feel like, can't we force him to talk with a script? I'm not adverse to doing that. This is ridiculous. You can't wave that in front of our face and then take it away and laugh. We were only joking. We're going to send you the real Maester. Oh, I mean, he's not bad, but he's not the other one, is he? Maester Bowen, who's chaste and honest, a bit shy-tempered. He's alright. You're not Castan Sand though, are you, sir? Yeah, Castan Sand got a promotion just before he, yeah, got a promotion, took the other offer. Yeah, that's what I mean, he's alright, he's not as good, is he? Oh. We've been conned! Every time we see a king has started a war, our hearts will be in our mouths going forward. There is a cheat for that. We don't want to do it. This is becoming more and more cheaty by the day. What was all that? Oh yeah, we had to give ourselves some money last time, didn't we? They offered him to us, didn't they? It's like, it's not a cheat. But we are a child, so easy to con. It's the Citadel. They're not con people. They're not con people, are they? The Citadel won't con you. Thieves Guild might con you. The Citadel, very honest people. No, we're not going to cheat. We'll deal with what we've got. But it would have been so cool for the story having a maester that is a kick-ass guy. He could be the, you know, bodyguard member. Could have maybe even done some tournament entries. You know, the maester that can joust. We could have had so much fun with him. Or he could have just sat there and done nothing. But it'd have been interesting to track his progress. I'm trying to convince myself to do it. Shall we do it? No, forget it. No safe going, no cheating. It's not cheating. It's a glitch. The game's glitched. If it's to rectify a glitch, it's acceptable. You know, when we had to give ourselves money, that was editing the save. Well, actually, it wasn't. It was using a script and then resaving it. But it's not as the game intended it to be. So, but no, we can role play. We can role play a reason why that happened. We were offered, and you know, need was that the Citadel had to keep him in an urgent situation. They sent us somebody else. There's a role play reason for it, so we can justify why we're not going to do it, as much as it's painful. My great uncle Sir Oren wants to get married. I will marry as you please. Do what you want. I think I've got time to worry about how every top gets married in this place. Go forth and find your own flipping partners. Yeah, but we're just thinking maybe, you know, if you wanted to have different bloodlines or not. No, just go and do it. Different bloodlines, bloody hell. Okay. What don't you notice, people? Before we go any further, this quiz time. It's quiz time. What don't you notice? If you've been paying attention to the long-winded introduction, and I went through all the different bits and the bats. What don't you notice? How's our levy looking? 17k? About 5k short there, sir. Keep stacking them up. Asking the forward to be a matchmaker. Yes, what you don't notice is that... who the hell is this? Renly Nightback could get betrothed to Jasone Topcliffe. Yeah? Why not? Who's Jasone, which is at home? I don't know. Who are you, Jasone? Family tree's too big now. Okay. So, what you can't notice is Adventurer. The one with some coin, supposed to be coming this month, or actually not this month, it was the 11th month, it's now the 2nd month. Clearly has not come. So the only one left is Sir Mathis, and he's got less than 320 coins, so if she had 320, we're not even bothered about this guy. Maybe they fell in the sea. Interesting, because she was coming from land. She was coming from the Reach. This guy is coming from the sea, though. He's here. Righteous imprisonment. So, yeah, let's see if Mathis turns up. 7th moon. Fell in the river, then. There's always a body of water just a stone's throw away. Maybe the Grey Plague got... Oh, yes, let's not forget to keep an eye on the Grey Plague. Let us not do that. Ooh, it's clearing up. It's clearing up. This is a good sign. Okay. Of course you accept the proposal. It's a Topcliffe family member. You should be thanking your lucky stars. Right, transferred vassalage. What's this? Vassal inheritance. So Alos of Blackpath. What are you heir to? Why did the king's stuff happen and this happen at the same time? Where's my realm going? Mistwood. You've got 3 lands. You've got Mistwood and Appleton. That's why, right? No, Appleton is the Reach. So if... Okay, so hang on. So if Sir Alos of Blackpath is now in charge of the Reach... oh, hang on. Castle of Blackpath. These are claims. Oh, I see. Lord, that's a lordship though. Lordship of Mistwood. Weak claim on the High Lordship of Cockleswent. Where's that? That's there. What does he stand to inherit? That would have that passed from our realm. I can't understand it. Oh well, if it happens, it happens. Strange. I can't figure that one out. Righteous Imprisonment. Just Lady Linara to deal with, or not deal with, as the case may be. We've commanded our household guard, so we're just kind of going and just being patient here. Alliance with you, please. No, I'm betrothed though. Don't give a crap. See, look, interesting point. Look. His opinion for this is -1, whereas his opinion for the matrilineal or non-matrilineal betrothal, was +5 with the same opinion. So for the purposes of this option, getting his opinion up with a gift might actually be useful. Worth bearing in mind if we need an urgent ally, because we can't sway, we're a child. We could send somebody to go and do some improving diplomatic relations. I think we'll do that actually. Let's see if we can get this alliance for cheaper than having to pay 180 odd gold for opinion. Maybe an ulterior motive. There's always an ulterior motive in this world. Always. Okay. Let's carry on. So yeah, a period of just nice and steadiness. You know, we've had all the drama whilst the game was paused. Now it's unpaused. We shall take a breather. Our money is ticking up at 7.29 per month, which is about a 84 a year, which is not bad going. By the time we become of age, we should have enough money to be very close to Summerhall. So we are just literally, just watching our son grow up. Right, court tutor. Oh, we can't. We're going to change the court tutor to the mace. Oh, forgot. Right, Lord Paramount Arlen, I hereby invite you to attend the tourney of Stone Helm. What did I say about the fact that there's no? He's a child. Tourneys not until he's at least 16, and a tourney presents itself. So we are attending with our mother, of course, taking us, and with Mr. Rivers as bodyguard, main head bodyguard. I have better things to do. Don't ask me about these types of tourneys again, or no, do ask me, but maybe Give it 13 years. Or should we just go? We're not going to put a bet on. But perhaps it'll be a change of scenery. I want to see who wins it. Who's to say that the women can't be gambleaholics too? My mother's depressed. Maybe she needs some livening up. I was going to chuck some money on this. See if it gets me out of this malaise. What do we reckon? All for the child's entertainment, yeah. Crash, lances, bangings, crashings, shields. Ah, he loves it. Oh, look, he likes it. Yeah, it's better than TV. It's one of them. So, last half. Hang on. What's happening in the north? Okay, a bit of fractures there. Last half. Is that like kind of here-ish? Yeah, last half there. There's no Peppa Pig. They watch men killing each other. Yeah. Maybe we can bring pigs as a pre-jousting event. You know, like the gladiatorial animal stuff. Bring the pigs out. My son likes pigs. Merrin Topcliffe, at the age of 25, has died. He's died a drunken, depressed guy, so I'll leave it to your thoughts as to what happened to this poor fella. Died of depression. Small private funeral, please. Who is he anyway? His kinsman. If you're not a named family member, as in cousin, aunt, great aunt, you know, if you're just a kinsman, we've got 30 odd Topcliffes here. We have to apportion the funerals out accordingly now. Gone are the days where every Topcliffe got a funeral, okay. Merrin. God rest your soul. Whatever symbol sign we need to do. Seven crosses, 7 hand gestures. My uncle Gladden. Gladden, who's plotting or trying to get a faction to put himself in my position. Secretly, my mother is probably wishing him dead. She's a kind person, maybe she's not. But when it comes to protecting your child, any threat, kindness goes out of the window. Wouldn't it be a shame if the lance just underneath the little thing there? Wouldn't it just? No, he gets eliminated, but he's alive. Poor showing. Even worse, brings shame upon the family as well. Not only are you plotting against me, you're bringing shame on the family. Double whammy. You really are not in my good books. Gladden. Nothing to be gladden about, is there? Terrible, terrible, I'm so sorry. Right. What's happening? Maybe because we're a child, we won't even see the tournament. Oh! Oh! Is it no? Oh! Hey! Is the tournament coming or not? It's like a mini game. Perhaps I can place a bet. We could place a bet. What we could do is as a child. So, like, you know, child list of participants. Yeah. Come on now, little Alan. Point to one of these names, or even better, they're all lined up to start with, right? Which one do you pick? One. Who was that? Yeah, him. He don't look very good, does he? Oh, good grief. I think we're going to do it. Place a bet, yeah, clearly. Oh, I don't have a list of names, do I? I should have checked I should have checked the list of names. We should have done a random number generator, and then we should have bet on it. And that would have been Arlen randomly selecting a bet. We'd only put 5 coins on it. We'll laugh. Oh, I've missed an opportunity there. Can't bet on the tournament again. Is there a way to see the participants? I don't think there is there? Don't worry, next tournament we've got a plan. Random numbers generator. List of names. Arlen's picking. How old is Alan? Is he 4 now? Oh, he's growing up well, isn't he? I'm cheering for Alvin. Every time I see that word, I just reminded of the Chipmunks. Alvin, Simon, Theodore. Do. Alvin Birch and Arlen Hasty. So Arlen was unhorsed. Sir Alvin is declared the winner. I mean, if we were going to bet on anybody at random select, maybe he picks him because he recognises him. Which one do you want? Oh, Uncle Alvin. I wonder why he's picked him. Oh, random that, random chance. Uncle Alvin, the bodyguard. He's a bodyguard. He's our bodyguard. We know him. We see. Oh, you see. Perfect. He fought well. You fought very well, Uncle Alan. He'll be known to be called when we grow up. Still only a small bet though. No, maybe a medium bet. It's a family trait. Medium bet. You're betting 5, my lady, Mother Paramount lady. You're betting 5, says whoever's here on admin duties. Make it 20. Oh no, not another one. Not another one's been sucked in. Right, he fought well. May you fight well for the rest of the tournament, Sir Alvin. Shouts our mother. Right, just remember, Summer Hall. Go. I didn't even see the odds. We didn't even look at the odds. She's a novice at this. Do you want to see what the odds are, my lady? You know, how much you're going to win? If you... Nah, well, just put the money on. Don't bore me with such details. Silly man. Good grief, she's not good at this, is she? She's not how it works. Like the Grand National. Why that horse? Because it's got a nice name. Oh, you're doing study the form? No. Because those of us that study the form, as you will know, often do worse than people that pick horses because of the name, because of the colours that they're wearing. Look at that pink and red hat, blue hat. Oh, listen, I'll have that one. And then there's me or some other people of learned knowledge, studying ground, going, headgear, left-handed track. Yeah, how many size of field that it performs well in and against, you know, dubba-dubba-dubba-dee. Right. Oh, yeah. The odds as to whether you're getting good value. That one. Why? Well, I could tell you the reason why. It's because this, that, and the form there, and that. Therefore, this horse got a good chance of winning, and it's priced well. There you go. But did it win, though? No. Which one? Which one won? The horse with the pink and the blue hat. Okay, anyway, sorry. I'm in a chirpy mood today. Wendell Storm and Alvin Birch were next to joust again! So whilst I'm describing how picking things at random nets you often a profit, the screen is sat there looking at me, waiting for me to read it. He's not going to be happy with this, but hey, he's gone off on a tangent right now. He'll get to us shortly. He's lost. We should have picked at random. We let the baby pick, and the baby picked Uncle Alvin because he knows him. That's not at random, is it? That's almost baby knowing subconsciously at a very young age that Uncle Alvin can fight because he's seen him fighting and training. I think our son sees talent when he sees it. Knows talent when he sees it. So yeah, next tournament, complete and utter random selection. What's the skill of the guy who won? I don't even want to look. The grand unveiling. Whoa, who are you? Who the hell are you? Unfortunate, I'd say. At least we didn't lose to somebody with a personal combat skill of 15. 100. He even looks like a fighter. You know, beard, hair flowing, stern look. He looks like a man that can fight. Formidable fighter. Poor old Uncle Alvin had no chance, did he? Dearie me. My bet has been like, he fought well. He wants to see Uncle Alvin. Uncle Alvin's a bit battered and bruised, but Alan wants to see you, Uncle Alvin. Come on. Okay, so we've got Sir Ormond Storm and Sir Wendell face each other. So Ormond Storm wins the tournament. Quelle surprise. He has a knight in his family name too. Oh, hasn't he got it all? Some people are blessed with all the fortune. Right, what is he? Content, he's brave. Rossville, temperate. Regional tourney, second place. ×2. no, hang on! I've misread it. So Ormond Storm has won. Are you having a laugh? Look at this. Fighter? Chef? How? I mean, he can fight, to be fair to him. He's 85. He's not like a lemon, is he? But he just doesn't look like a fighter. Oh well, never mind, Sir Wendell. That's 2 second places now. Better luck next time. 3rd time's a charm, I hear. A rigged dive. Match fixing. Medieval style. Whoa, okay! We were talking about excitement in this session, and I was talking about excitement that could possibly happen to us. Grey Plague, Bloody Flux, Adventure of Death. No, none of that's happened, touchwood, so far. But what has happened is the king has died. Good riddance. Good riddance. Which means a new king comes into power. Of course, another Baratheon, no less. But this could also be a bad thing, because this king will have been, I'm assuming, even though we attacked him, we still were in a war, so this king will have been truced for 10 years, potentially, I think. Therefore, couldn't wage war on us without significant penalty, because I'm thinking of, you know, him returning the bloody vengeance. Whereas this king, he's not truced with us, so he's free from this point forward to wage bloody vengeance on who the hell he pleases. How did he die? Severe stress. I mean, I'd be severely stressed if I'd been beaten by a baby in the war. I'd be stressed to high heaven. Stressing about how I can show my face in court again. Clearly he couldn't, and he's popped his clogs at age 40. I'm not sure the council would approve another War of the Crown. I'm talking about them waging war on me. I don't think the council have a say in it. No, we don't approve this war. No, he's waged war on me. We're under attack. They'd be outside the gates. Yeah, but we don't approve of defending ourselves, I'm afraid. Let them in. All of them in, and let's end this folly. We're bound to lose. It's the king. Successive kings can rain horror upon us. It's just a pointless endeavour. Your father was a fool. Of course not. We fight to our last breath. And even if the council were to intervene and we had to have a council decision on the matter and we felt that strongly about it, we'd take the tyranny. We're going to be tyrannical and say no. How can a baby be tyrannical? Get a grip, will you all? Anyway, no child, no male siblings. So who is next in line to the throne? It's Prince Ormond. Let's take a look at Prince Ormond. King Ormond, as the case is. All hail his grace, Ormond of the House Baratheon, the second of his name, King of the Andals, and the others. Look at that. He looks like he's fit to pop his clogs. Is it seniority? Oh no, it's primogeniture. It's because of the fact that, yeah, no heirs. He looks ancient. He looks like he's about to drop dead. There's certain times when seeing lunatics in the game is a laughing matter. Oh, look, a lunatic. Oh, how quaint. When the king is a lunatic and has a blood feud with you, that's not a good example of a lunatic. What's also not a good example of a lunatic is the fact that he's got 177,000 men. The other guy only had 70-odd thousand. I mean, the saving grace perhaps is that he's patient, diligent, brave, honourable, therefore might not have cause to cause us any harm. Incompetent steward, poor fighter. Yeah, he needs to die quickly, and then a child needs to come into power. That's what needs to happen. Right, Baratheon count. 35 Baratheons left on this earth. This is like a separate mini-game. Who can outlast the other? Our job should be to reduce their numbers wherever we can. 35 apiece. 35 apiece. Look at that. Oh, the race is on. Who will be the more dominant family? I think it's just. I think expecting to kill off every Baratheon is a bit extreme, unless we come into the possession, ruler-wise, of a stark, raving, maniacal Yesek type impaler person who was hell-bent on eliminating the Premislids. Unless that situation transpires, I think we'd be quite satisfied just to have more family members alive than them. Set the bar a bit lower. So, how about befriending the heir? I don't think we can befriend anybody because we're too young. Plus he's a Baratheon, so it's a natural minus 100 penalty because of the blood feud. So, yeah. How old is the son? The son is 5. And he's looking distinctly not too bad. He's probably looking better than our son. He's got, what, 2, 1, 1, 3, 1. 1, 1, 1, 1, 3. I mean, we've got a year to catch up on him, but it's a bit concerning. What's happening, Sir Kevin, with my child's education? He seems to be... He's age 4 now. Surely he should be able to string a sentence together. He's still making these gurgling sounds. I'm a fighter, not a teacher. Okay, long live the king. We're going to try not to tick the king off, okay? We're geniuses behind the wheel here. You know? So we're going to try to keep things as stable as possible whilst our son is growing up. And if we have to, you know, do our bit for the crown, we'll do our bit. And look completely and utterly full of joy as we do it, you know. Let's go the whole hog here. Let's not be sullen about the situation. Let's not give the game away. My bodyguard Sir Jerry has exposed a desire to get married. Exposed. Desire expressed a desire. Slip of the tongue there. I will find him. Marry as you please. Marry as you please. You're my bodyguard. Do as you wish. I think when we get to age 6, we'll become a lot more compos mentis as a child. We're still a toddler. We're probably not going to be a spoiled brat. No, we're going to be a very clever child. Fine spectacle. Oh! He becomes king, and he then also becomes known as the Mad. Oh dear. How joyful. What a ruler, leader we have in power here. Queen Belle, Lady of Light. Oh, what a ragtag family. The Mad King, Part 2. As long as you don't start burning people over spits whilst their sons are in devices that slowly choke them, we should be alright. Maybe we should bet on how long he'll last. Hey, maybe we'll have more luck than the tournament. Place your bets. I'm saying he's going to die at 70. I'm going to get in there first, like a sweepstake. First dibs. Oh look, Spain. It's never that, is it? It's always Andorra. Wasted for £5. 73 for you, Rob. Investing in the defences. We did think about investing in defences in the last session. Remember, we were talking about increasing the defences, or even more increasing the levy size, the number, and we deemed it's more cost efficient to have allies than defences or buildings at hundreds of gold a time to give you a few extra troops. So I think, especially because we're saving for Summer Hall, yeah, we shall take the ally approach as our wall. Because when they come knocking, the enemy, we should give them nicknames. Although Tarth isn't coming yet, is he? Tarth isn't an ally just yet. And our Justicar's not doing anything. Kel Surprise. I almost think we should sack our Justicar. We can't sack him because he's the regent as well. It's a bloody regent. Has our mother shopped around for suitable matches? She's been on Tinder. She's not put herself out there yet. No, she's depressed. She's not in the mood for finding partners. She's depressed. She's still horrified. Her love of her life has died. And she's now obviously hell-bent on making sure that we grow up right. She ain't got time for messing around with husbands. Maybe when her son is in charge and we can slip away quietly, knowing that we've brought up a good, honest ruler, we can think about companionship. For little Arlen, oh Arlen, bloody Arlen, yeah, we're married to some random Joe. Revel of Dawn. Clearly for the Alliance. Who are you? Sell me? Go away. We're above 20,000 on the old levy front, which is good to know. Right, we'll be going till about 10:15ish. I feel like we haven't advanced very far today, but I've been wittering away. But I think a lot's happened story-wise. Maybe not progression, but we've got to know our council a bit better and how they interact with each other. Right, new laws have been enacted by the king. He's on his last legs. A mad King Ormond. Just don't do anything foolish, Ormond, will you? Don't do anything silly. You know, like wage bloody vengeance upon us, if you don't mind. If you avoid doing that, we'll be eternally grateful. Oh, hang on. Oh, I was reading that the other way around. For a brief moment I thought, why is Lord Paramount Simon being imprisoned? Reach man. Thought he'd been overthrown. No, a little uprising there. Slight distraction for him, but he's still... 15,000, he's lost some of his levy. Oof. It's just so tempting to put Lucas Meadows before he pops his clogs. Has he got a kid? Have you got a child, Mr. Meadows? Oh, he's got plenty. To put him on the reach. The only thing that will stop me doing this, the only thing that is stopping me doing this, because we could win this war easily, just between me and the Westerlands that we've got, we could get this done. Yes, it'll take time. The only thing stopping us is the king will no doubt put his beak in. Not only because kings tend to like peace, it seems, but it's a Baratheon, and although that probably wouldn't play in the game mechanics, I almost think perhaps it would. So we're not going to do it. If she was ambitious, I might have taken the risk. If she was ambitious, I might have done it. Ambition for her child, ambitious, but she's not, and she's depressed too. So yeah, we're not going to do it. And I do wonder also, actually, saying that, would even the council approve of it? Where is it? Where are you? Claim High Garden for Mr. Meadows. There's two. The High Lordship. The High Lordship. No, I want the Reach. Let's get the right title. Claim the Reach. That's the one. There he is. No! Oh, 4 votes. 4 to 6. Oh, we got people returning favours. No particular opinion. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Council say no, or would say no. Is our regent ambitious? What do you think our regent would? Our regent's busy. Our regent's down here busy. Cavorting, drinking, sipping Dornish drinks of wine, tea. I don't want to drink. What, did you come here for a particular reason? Sir Sebastian? I did, but I've been here so long I've forgotten what it was. Ah, oh, continue to enjoy your stay. Oh, I'm sure I'll get to it in a moment. Oh, another Tory! Drake's Grave. We have to do one more, if only for the random number generator game. We have to do it. I shall attend, yes. We have... Ireland is beginning to grow quite, you know, smitten with these tournaments. He loves the sound, the noises, the flags flapping. He loves it. It's a stimulation thing, isn't it? The sounds, the scream, the yelps of pain. Oh, he loves it all. It's a sense overload for him. Absolutely loves it. Right. He's not getting any more stats. Come on, little Alan. Come on. You will learn, child. Learn. Right, the tournament, jousting. Coming days. Right, we should place a bet. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at this. We've got Sir Walter Sixhill. We've got Alvin. Got a Barristan Topcliffe, but that's not good. We've got Kevin with Rivers. He's pretty semi-decent. Well, we've got Storm. There's a Storm in there. Is that the guy that won the tournament? What's the guy with the yellow beard called? Is he in it? He must be in it. Anyway, how many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31 candidates. Here we go. Here we go. They're all lined up. Because it's the Lord Paramount choosing. It's, you know, we are the Lord Paramount. We get to dictate. Mother gets to dictate. Line them all up, please. Line them up. This is not the tradition. Let's just do it. Go. They're all stood there, prim and proper. Alan shall pick one of you. We put his faith in you. So don't let him down. And the number generator 1 to 30. Was it 1 to 32? 9. Da, 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 da. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Courtney Topcliffe? Who the hell's he? Oh no. Picked a family member. Oh. None of our family can fight, surely. Courtney Topcliffe. Spymaster of Parchments. What is he? He's 25. Oh no. He's got the pink and the blue hat. Surely he's gonna win. Arlen just picked him. Or has Arlen picked him because his family recognised him again? Oh, stop doing it, Arlen. Stop picking people you know, will you? Little Arlen, you don't know how this works. Small bet only. Oh, dear me. Oh, he gets all excited when he sees Courtney coming out. Oh, he knows who he is. And Courtney's been unhorsed. What a surprise by Baron. Oh, another Topcliffe member. Fifth, why couldn't you pick him? You recognise Baron Topcliffe, don't you? These tournaments, everyone just looks to slap us in the face every time. Every time it slaps us. Another day in the office. Who was the last Topcliffe to have a successful bet? Oh, somebody's dead. Sir Graydon. Graydon has gone. Lord Treasurer. Sir Julian. Oh, Brownhill, he might like us. Sir Julian, come in. Come in. Welcome to the council, Sir Julian. What do you think of me now, Sir Julian? I'm indifferent. That's an improvement. Go collect taxes. Storm's End. Now. Right. The bookie took our coin pouch, we wrote it down, was about to give us that receipt, and we oh my god. No. Come on now. That's the last tournament. That is the last tournament. Julian Topcliffe, age 6. Who are you and what you doing banging down my door? Have some thrift for a change. There you go, enjoy. What's happening to us? Still not a single improvement. We're not interested now. Sir Galadon. So Ronnet is the winner. 85. We should be looking to bring these people to court where they can. None of them will be interested hardly, but you never know. We got Gold Hollow, didn't we? And we should be checking how close it is, just in case it's like really close. This was another perk of the tournament, you know, cherry picking your bodyguards out of it. So Gunther, Silver Sword, 80. What about you? No? No one wants to come to work for a baby. So much protection required. It's, protecting a baby, it's one of the worst things to protect. So small, so delicate. Mr. Selmy, go away. If you've got problems with Mr. Selmy, go speak with Mr. Selmy. If he's not speaking with you, do what you must. 2 knights remained. Sir Gunther of Silverwood and Sir Niles Middlebury. Silverwood wins. Okay. Yeah, alright. What about you, Sir Niles? Are you happy to come over? Prison? No, I'm sorry. He truly deserves it. Okay. An underwhelming winner. So Walter Sixhill was in this fight. I mean, he's 85 fighting now, isn't he? But he's not getting to the finals of tournaments, is he? Oops. Oh, the thief! Look at that! Due to my mother's stewardship, we're losing those negative traits in the Blue Grove. Tournament has finally ended. Much hippocras. What a lovely word that is. Hippocras. That's got to be Latin or some Latin origin. Like hippodrome. It's got to be, surely. Right. Let's have a look at the plagues. Cleared up. Lovely. That could have been a bit of a deadly situation. Thankfully not. Our child is alive. He's learning. He's learning. He needs to learn other things, though, don't you, child? You're Arlan. Your father wanted great things for you. This is going to make us more depressed as his mother. He told me about the things he wanted. Oh, and I don't know if I'm provided him for you. You're still gurgling. You can't walk properly. It's a slow burner. He'll get to it. Just chill out. Oh, and they've got another vassal inheritance warning. I can't keep up with the machinations of it all. So he's a Lordship of Blackhaven, but he's got a claim on High Lordship of Hornvale. Where do we see what he's heir to? Reigning, preferred. If he's got a claim on the High Lordship of Horvendale, or Will, so Will's there. So does he have a claim? Where's the history? Where's the claimants? No, where's the succession? Adela the Sandship. We get a stat increase on our birthday. Oh, really? Oh, okay, so once a year. I don't think these places are... Did I ever tell you that I got new glasses? I think I did. Did I tell you on one of the streams? These are new glasses. Oh. Oh, Baratheon's died. Oh, shame. Oh, Lord Simon of the Reach has died. That takes that situation out of our hands, but I mean, there's another Baratheon taking its place, I highly suspect. Stefan Baratheon of the Reach. Ah. Assassinated? Maybe. Suspicious circumstances. There's a lot of suspicious things out there, isn't there? Very suspicious. Yes. Our council is discontent, but probably not for forever and a day. Just another year. 637 coins, people. The more impatient amongst us would have put it on 5 speed by now and blitzed our way to 1,000 coin. That's not how we work around here, though, however. Before then, many things will happen to many people. We may even win a tournament before that happens. as in a bet. That in itself would be the most joyful occasion. Maybe we should host a tournament, but it costs money, you see. We're saving up. We are in austere times, remember? Not even spending money on people that are dying. They're dying of starvation. And we'll put a call to the Westerlands. Maybe as allies they will help us out. Meanwhile, to the south, prosperity reigns. Right, Sunspear. Come on, mister. Oh! He's changed his mind. He's ticked over by 1 point to -4. And that was enough. Oh, I've remembered what I came here to do. Says Sir, what's he called? I keep forgetting his name. Sir something or other. Sir Sebastian. I was supposed to ask you about the alliance situation. You know, he's only a baby. He'll be, you know, his father, he's going to pay his debt back as well that he owes you. He paid the banks back, so you're next on the list. Alliance? Ah, go on then. You've been here long enough, I'm sick of the sight of you anyway. Okay, thanks very much. I knew there was a reason why we always liked you. Next time. See ya, Mr. Tarthy. Tax revenue! Whoa! 700! It's all looking nice. Nice and spice. Right, so Sir Sebastian is back to performing statecraft. He's managed to remember why he went to Dawn. And is Tarth part of Dawn? Yes, Tarth is part of Dawn. This guy here, Prince Ronard, he ended up becoming the heir to Dawn. So when he was in charge of Tarth and under my great-great-grandfather, perhaps. Actually, it might have been when the Durandon lady, whose name escapes me, was in control of the Stormlands whilst we were in control of the ruler of Amberley. It basically rips it away from us. We can go to war for it, of course. It's rightfully ours. Or we can't now, we're asking thingy. But yeah, we can go to war for our de jure claim on Tarth, but again, no reason to. Allying is far better. Who's going to argue? I mean, historically, Tarth is Dawn and Dawn is Tarth. You know, Tarth is Tarth is Tarth. Yeah, Tarth is Tarth. Sorry, that's the name of the place and the name of the family, so goes without saying. Maybe we should, maybe to keep it fair to them, maybe we should invite a Tarth to court and put that Tarth on Dawn instead, under us. That way, Tarth still have a Tarth, and we get Dawn back. How about that? Peasant revolt on the king. Anything that's paining the king goes down well with us. Ooh, hang on. This is Tristan. Who is Tristan's child? Oh, Sir Tancred. Oh! Oh, he's talking about me. As in Arlen with kids, right? Ooh, a family feud that starts off as kids. Ooh. Tristan, your card's a mark, boy. So I watched the cooks called Tristan, and the spy master tried to bribe him to give back her quill. To know her quill, which her? Oh, they're fighting over a girl. I held the bluish precious quill in my right hand and a cookie in my left. Oh no, this must be the spy master's quill. Oh, it's my mother's quill. Oh, now this story is getting better. Sorry, let me read this properly. I watched the cooks called Tristan, and my mother tries to bribe him to give back her quill. So Tristan has nicked my mother's quill. This doesn't make sense. Am I reading this wrong? I've got the quill, but then he had the quill. I can't. This is not written very well. I think basically there's a fight over my mother's quill and we don't like him anymore. Tristan, when we grow up, we are dueling to the death. How dare you take my mother's quill? Can you imagine that? They duelled at age 20, he died. Oh, why did you duel? Because he took my mother's quill. When? 15 years ago. Look, I hold a grudge, alright? Ooh! Timon Liddon. Lady Sabara wants my support. Oh, this could be an important decision. Hang fire. Aggression of Lord Timon Liddon. That must be this. This must be this situation down here that's going on. Who's Timon Liddon? Who is he? Can you not control your own vassal? Who's Timon Liddon? I don't even know. I don't even know who he is. Who is he? Timon of Blackhaven? Oh, what are you doing, Timon? Attacking Lady Sabara in Blackhaven War for Sir Thaden's claim on the Dornish marches. Sir Thaden's claim? Who's Sir Thaden? Your child by any chance? Oh, the plot thickens. So Timon is the father of the kick-ass fighter. Who still doesn't want to come to us, I assume. No. Ah, it's all down here, right. Okay. The Regency shall decide. Shall we intervene? Oh, this is for us to use our power to say, stop. I, as your Lord Paramount. So this is a voice behind us bellowing. It's not our voice, clearly. To cease hostilities or else be declared a traitor to the realm. Unfortunately, our council, as we have become together now, are not interested in a lot of things unless they don't like you. So clearly, they're either indifferent to Lord Timon or, yeah. Don't think we'll intervene. Can't be bothered. Okay. You have to deal with it yourself, Lady Sabara. Awfully sorry. Best wishes. Baby handprint. Scandalous coronation! Holy cow! Ooh, we love a bit of scandal when it comes to the Baratheons. I've received the most damning rumours about King Ormond II's coronation ceremony. According to most reports, the king to be threw High Scepter out of his palace's balcony, proclaimed himself to be king by his own will, and proceeded to reveal himself as the spawn of the others. I mean, he is a lunatic. Oh, now that is a scandal. Holy flipping hell. Holy flipping fiddlesticks. I mean, look at this. Disconcerting news. He's 69. He's being crowned by the High Scepter. He's being crowned by himself whilst waving his tackle about. I am the king! Ah! The horror, the look of horror on the vassal's face. Oh my god. Just imagine that. Oh my. HBO, got another one for you. Next season. We're full of them here. We're full of them. Oh my goodness. Right, next. Obviously that was the game's doing. Nothing to do with me. Oh my goodness. We all love a good coronation. That coronation was certainly better than Coronation Street. Spawn of the others. Oh. It's 5 to 10. Time's flying by this evening, which is always a good sign. Thoroughly enjoying this session. Right. I often find sometimes that the sessions that don't have all the high drama with all the combat, apart from the fact that my voice is really bad today, all of the combat and stuff, sometimes these slower paced affairs can often be fun because you can focus a lot more on the story and characters, rather when war's happening you're kind of like, nope, leave that, no, shut that message down. I'm busy, I'm at war here. So the laws of the realm of tax shifted, noble law, whatever he wants, whatever law he wants, just go for it. Bloody hell, fire, no, don't piss him off. I want tax law. Yeah, you can have tax law, Mickey Grace. Have any law you want. Good grief, think I want to be put in cells? Or worse? Worse? It's worse than being put in the cells. Worse than death, even. You don't want to know. Quite assure you. But we have a Mad King in charge, so let your mind wander. Oh, peaceful music. Wolfswood, up in the north. Not our concern. Okay, let's just double check our alliance situation and double check our lovely stats. Oh, nothing. When is our birthday? 13th of 12th moon. Oh, we're a Christmas baby. Ah, shame. The Baratheons are falling like skittles. Like dominoes they crash down. Poor little Stefan, only just coming to power in the Reach as a little babe. Oh dear, suspicious circumstances saw fit to have him killed too. Oh dearie me. Something is rotten in the Reach. Needs rooting out, needs hunting out, seeking out, pulling out root and stem. 32 members left. How many top cliffs, by the way? 38! We're winning this mini-game. We're winning. I'd love to be able to claim something to do with this, but we're clueless. Seems the Baratheon have many enemies. What a surprise. Meddle in people's affairs, they do. Ours is the fury, isn't it? Well, theirs is the fury now, it seems. What the hell was that sound of coin? Sounds like we got more coin there. What happened? Doobie-doobie-doo, shooby-dooby-doo, shooby-doo, shooby-doo, shooby-doo. I lost coin. I was above 700, wasn't I? I was above 700, yeah, that's true. What happened? Did we pay our debt to Tarthy? We may have paid our debt to Tarthy. No, still taking a loan. Oh, this is not the Council of Stealing mini-game, is it? Oh no, come on. Come on now. Right, Regent, you're the first one to be under suspicion. 114 gold! Very suspicious. How do we prove it, though? Oh, no. Let's just check every other council member. He's got tournament winnings, don't forget. 162! But he's a mayor, right? He's the treasurer. Embezzling. Treasurer? He's not greedy or anything. He's got virtuous stats. Why would a treasurer have this much coin? Unless he's embezzling. He's a little lowly mayor. Maester Bowen? He's a maester. He wouldn't dream of doing it. Septons have always been finger happy. The new guy, that's why he's stressed. The maester's also, the Septon's almost also stressed. Oh, there's too many candidates. There's too many candidates here. We need more evidence. Oh no. This was crippling to our treasury last time this happened. They're taking the mick. A baby's in charge and they're doing as they damn well please. This cannot be allowed to happen. Right. We need to be on the ball here, people. We can't spy, we can't pick a focus yet. We're powerless. Hey, having a kid ruler sucks. You can't do a lot of things that are useful. It makes sense though, because you're a little child. It's like a big penalty, isn't it? It's great. I don't recall it being this restrictive though. I think it's because I've got all the DLCs on that give all the council features and all the rest of it. Oh, another malady of Blue Grove girls. Look at that. We're ruling well. Mother's ruling well. Mother Paramount's doing a sterling job. Sir Sebastian, I've remembered his name. Sir Sebastian. I keep thinking it's a J. It's because the position's justice here. Sebastian. Lady Amanda. This is my beloved sister, half sister. Intrigue focus, you say? Intrigue focus it is. Why not? My mother's not an intrigue person. Oh, she's kind of intriguing. Maybe we should now have her tutored by an intrigue specialist. Yeah? Wouldn't that make sense? Intricate web weaver? Elusive shadow. I mean, I think it's probably better to go with the better education trait. Would you say, rather than necessarily the intrigue stat itself? I mean, a drunkard teaching my daughter, stepdaughter. It's probably not the best of ideas. Anybody got any idea? Because she's our heir. We could die, so we could be in control of her. You know, we better take an interest in her education. Having her be a deceitful lady would be quite cool if we ended up in control of her. So yeah, elusive shadow or go for base stat. Do we have any combination of the two? We could actually hire a tutor. Prison, no. Ruler, no. Diplo range, yes. Elusive shadows with high intrigue. 26. A reachman. Just next door. Look at that hat! We have to hire him just because of that hat. Look at him. He's strong, elusive shadow, homosexual, scarred. He's a mystic. Ooh, let's bring a bit of mysticism into it. Temperate, is erudite, good with books, he's gregarious, good at teaching. Bit paranoid, but hey, you would be. You're an elusive shadow, always watching over your shoulder. Little birds, diligent. He's next door. Tumbleton. Where's Tumbleton? It's just there. We've heard on the grapevine a man that wears this most fantastic hat, knows his stuff, perfect for teaching daughters the art of stabbing one in the back, should it be needed. I'll have him. I'll have him, thank you. Sir Simon Footley. Mr. Footley. Mr. Footley, sir. You called? We have need of you. Who am I teaching? It's almost like I almost like picture him like Kill Bill, like Pai Mei, at the top of a temple, big, Lord Footley there. We have guests. They clearly want something. They've heard of this Footley fella up in the hills. Mystic arts, puffs of smoke and bubbling things and oils and vials and vats all over the place. Wooden shack. I'm just picturing it now. It's lovely. We've heard about you, Mr. Footley. Aha. Come sit. This is half a cup of tea. And we shall discuss terms. Sir Simon Footley has arrived. Sir Simon, please, we have need of your service. I have one daughter who could well be the Lady Paramount if tragedy were to strike my beloved son. She needs to learn how to defend herself from the shadows. To counteract and counterbalance my son, who will do it right in front of their faces with a weapon in hand. I shall give it some thought. When the clock strikes 12 in 3 days' time, return. If you see grey smoke rising from my chimney breast, it means I have accepted. Can you not just send a raven? That's not how I operate, I'm afraid. I shall go and tell my lady. Okay, so Lord Master Rickard of Galemont has inherited the city of Galemont from Lord Master Perce of Galemont. So this whole Galemont situation does not resolve itself upon death of the previous ruler. The next ruler gets the same problem. We're going to have to kill him. We're going to have to kill him and take his title. We're going to have to revoke your title. Minus 15 for all other vassals. They're still happy for it. We're still happy for it. This could be the jammer we need. I'm ripping Galemont away from dun dun dun. Join me next time to see the repercussions. Roll credits. And catchy music. Dun, dun, dun. Next time on Hambly Tales. Right, the council are happy. Should we rip his Should we kill him? Yeah, kill him, yeah. You're never this bloody active normally when it comes to voting. Yeah, we told you we just don't like the man. He keeps bugging us. I don't want to kill him. How about we rip his title away? Yeah, let's do that. I'm just joking. You're a nasty bunch, aren't you? It will probably go away by the time I'm an adult. It probably would. I'm not going to do it now. What I'll do is I'll do it off camera to see if it works first before I risk the penalty. Because we're only doing it we're doing it for game mechanic reasons, which kind of sucks. But it feels like a glitchy type thing to me, this. Right, I agree. We've got 8 minutes, so what are we going to end on? High drama here. Come on. The king wages war. Oh my god. My child is 6. We need a focus. Hang on. No, we already fixed our focus when we were younger. Okay, we've got 1 extra diplomacy, 1 extra marshal, and we've killed a lot of people. We didn't kill anybody. We're a baby. How dare you put that on my head? Still being taught by Sir Kevin Rivers. If you fabricate a claim, you can revoke title without penalty. Good point, actually. How likely is it we're going to get a claim, though? Do you know what? To get rid of that glitch, I think it's worth a try. Mr. Regent, come hither. Just fabricate a claim over there. Why? Don't ask questions. Just do it. I'm Regent here, Lady Mother Paramount. We should do things together. I have just as much sway as you, if not more, actually, because I'm designated. Look, just go a flipping Elmo, will you? It's for the benefit of my son. In a roundabout way. It will make things easier for him to manage when he becomes of age. This whole situation with his title, it'll be sick of seeing him in the flipping court. Now just deal with it, will you? Oh, I sent to raise diplomatic relations. I did that last time. When I sent him down here, wasn't it? Oh, the icons confused me. I'll show Lady Paramount who she's bossing about. Go and fabricate a claim. I'll go to Galemont, all right, but I've got a sneaky plan. I'm going to do something different. Ah, that'll teach her. How dare she? How's the fabrication going? Oh, it's going well. It's going well. Parchment, Raven. Just buttering him up to soften the blow when they finally land him with the official papers to let him know that there's an official claim that's going to be... Don't question my motives. I know what I'm doing. Kimi Räikkönen. Leave me alone. I know what I'm doing. Oh! What's happened? What's happened? What's happened? Hornvale, Lord Humphrey, Lord of the Wall, but not the commander of the wall. What's happening there? What's happening here? It's not quite the... Oh, there's a reach war on the baby. No. So Lord Master Robert the Gift, Lord Humphrey the Ugly. So he's got the wall, right? But who's Castle Black? Lord Sander of Castle Black. Is that the Lord Commander? That's not the Lord Commander of the Night's Watch, is it? No. Something different's going on here. It is what it is. I hate this. I hate it. I'm having a thrombie every time. Oh, it's not Arlen, is it? Oh, for God's sake. Right, no. Small private funeral. You were a kinsman. But he was the heir. Sure, he's a kinsman. You know the rules. Whoa. pretty big, 15,000. I mean, he's got 49,000. It's not bad for a child, really. Right, let's have a look at our allies here. They've got 23. We've got 21. And how's old Lannister? 43. Not bad. Not bad. Between us, about 90,000 perhaps. Just about scraping 90,000 between us. Should we need it. So not to take down the king. Don't want to go there again, do we? Is it time for another bloody vengeance? We could do with a bit more cash. Oh, we haven't got any. No vengeance today. Oh, a plot where Lord Timon Liddon has fabricated a high claim on the dawn. It's not really a surprise, is it? Is this the same fella? He's really not liking the lady to Sabara, is he? So we got a bit of a rivalry going on down here. Yes, it's all kicking off. We've got a rivalry with our Topcliffe fella. We could go into the family tree to see how they know each other, but it's family. We don't like him. Nick Temple's quill. We'll never forget that. You know, it's all happening. Okay, she's just. I'll tell her to stop. Doesn't matter. She can win. Rowdy. Does our Arlen strike you as a rowdy, spoilt child, or a child that will just let her walk all over him? Oh yeah, you can just win. I don't need to win. I'm above winning, me. His mother. I think we should go take traits from his tutor, right? Because his tutor would be shaping him, and his tutor is honourable. Honourable. He's got an honourable. He's got an ambitious tutor as well. Kind of conflicting there, because the ambitious could be we need to win at all costs, but the honourable part could be, oh, do you know what? If she wants to win, let her win. It's an honourable thing to do. She's probably younger than me as well. Maybe she's older. Is she older or younger? She's younger. Let her win. Leave it. What do we reckon? It's 50-50. I don't think it's going to make a massive difference, to be fair, but, you know, story. This could be a blossoming relationship. Oh, this is Footly's wife. Footly's wife. This is Footly's child. This is Footly's child. It's my sister's tutor's child. Oh, how cute. I think the honourable side was going to come through here. Honourable side. There's nothing overly ambitious about beating a child in a game. We need higher ambitions than that, Arlen. Let the good girl win now. She's new to the court as well, you evil child. Rowdy's good for Marshall. Oh, I'm glad you didn't tell me that, because I don't want to be influenced by stats. So, oh, Errol Wendwater likes us a bit more. I'm glad to hear it, Mr. Wendwater. Keep going. Right, how's our vassal opinion looking anyway? We've got vassals, 20 of the damn things. Oh, look at that. Nobody likes us, hardly. Still. There'll be a way around this eventually. They'll come to love us. We're still a child in their eyes. We're 6 now. We run around. We play games. We can talk. We can talk now. We're coming along a little bit. Yeah, we can string a couple of sentences together. Food, food, food. I want food. Shh, they're there, Arlen. It's not dinner time yet. Don't be greedy. You have asked Sir Kevin to teach you how to fight with a sword. We have got poor fighter, but it's a start. We are starting our mark. We're old enough to start training with the sword now. Look at that. We're in the garden. We're in the great big grounds. Training with now Sir Kevin. All that we've seen in the jousting and all of the melees in the tournaments that we've watched. 2 of the tournaments that we've two. We've remembered something in who are you? Why do I owe you 93 gold? Who are you? My father took loans from everybody. No, my father. My father took loans from everybody, it seems. It's racking up. We might as well pay him off. It's just going to prolong the whole situation with Summerhall. We might have been able to get close to Summerhall today. There's still Tarth's loan to pay as well. Right. We are past quarter past, and I do want to have to go. I want to grab a bite to eat, so, and then grab a cup of tea. Have a little bit of a chill out before work tomorrow. I'm up at 6. But I feel like we need to end on a bit of something. So when the next major thing happens, we'll be ready to end the session there. I mean, major. Could be anything at this point, couldn't it, major? Tripping up and falling down the stairs could be major right now. It's 3 speed until drama happens. I think we can probably bounce it up to 3 speed, you're right. I think we could have probably gone up to 3 speed a bit sooner, to be fair, at this period of peace. Because literally... we need to reset the special characters. I think I'll do that before the next session, if I remember. Reset the special characters for the Lord Paramounts. Peace offer from the Reach. Switch the council to fabricate claims. Oh, is it time? Is it time? It's time. It's time. Gaelmont. There we go. Thank you for the reminder. Woo-hey! Tournament time! Maynard of Griffin's Roost. Well, seeing as I have just learnt to start fighting, we'll have to attend. We're getting tips now. We're 6. We're old enough to take it all in. Domain's too big. Why have we lost domain? Is it because we're away? This didn't happen in the other tournaments. Oh my god, what's happening? We've lost a commander. We've lost somebody. Sir Walter Sixhill? No? Who died? Sir Kevin? No? Ooh, okay, keep guessing. Who's dead? Somebody's died. Who's died? The captain of the guard has died. Who's died? Oh, Sir Sebastian's died. New regent time. My mother's... oh, yes. Did she have him bumped off? Did she have him bumped off? That's the question. They left on a sour note, remember? We're lacking anybody with any kind of skill here. Now, I don't know if it can be a female, so we'll have to go with the males. I think he's just spy master at the moment. Another Reachman. Owen of Alden Keep. He's got 20. He's 60, a bit old. 52. He's got a bit more time left. A giant. We'll have him. We'll have him. Giant plus being able to talk is surely a good combination. Brawny. Arbitrary. He's a bit depressive, but he's trusting. Nice man. Whenever we see the giant trait, we have to have them. In fact, we should probably search for every giant in the realm and just bring them all in. Any giant wants to join us? Come, come. We love giants around here. We love giants. We've got a history with giants. What history have you got with giants? No, bear you mind. Giant history around here. Right. Boom and boom and boom. Can you do what the other Justicar refused to do? Please? And that is just do your job. Just do your job. And you're supposed to be doing charity in Amberley. Spreading the good charity, raising the profile of my son, you know. Septon, stop sulking and get moving. Meanwhile, in the tournament, I want to place a bet. Random number generator time. I mean, we're old enough probably to make some kind of a reasonable-ish decision, not based on any kind of skill or anything, but we might be able to be a bit more other than just random choosing. Oh, that there, a big horse. Oh, you like the one with the big horse, do you? The big horse person, right? 17. There's a man with a big horse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Sir Selwyn Pyron. Selwyn Pyron? Selwyn Pyron, come forth. Selwyn of House Pyron. Fighting ability 40. Reasonable, but we're not expecting to win. Small bet, thank you. Thanks very much. Sir Selwyn Pyron. Ooh, Sir Selwyn has won a round. Against somebody with 0 fighting. Okay, that's a good start. Just getting warmed up. Oh, Sir Selwyn's been unhorsed. Damn it. Sir Selwyn Pyron. Oh, by Mr. Flipping, the chef. Mr. Ramsay is here. Damn it. The chef man has done it again. Talk about rivalry, he's becoming a bloody rival. So Arian has been declared the winner. Okay. 30 fighting ability. There's no rhyme or reason to these things. So Alan Grandison. Ooh. Where's the Latin sauce? That's good. Oh, Lucas Meadows. Oh, I don't want to say I owe you nothing. Oh, 30 gold. But what has he done for us, really? Let's be honest. He's not done a great deal, but he's minus 90. Is he blind? Is he blind? Blind from age, yeah. Do you know what? Just for the length of time he served, just don't forget he was my father's right hand as well. He's actually been Castellan probably for longer than he has. It feels longer than it has because we don't go very fast, do we? Let's be honest. But he's been here many a year. Okay, 2 nights remained. And here's the winner. It's Andrew Evenfall. What happened to Mr. Ramsay? Damn it! What happened to Mr. Ramsay? Good job we didn't put a bet on him, isn't it? Good job our child doesn't like people with strange mustaches and hats and stuff. Otherwise, I might have picked him. There'd have been another losing bet. Oh boy! We've lost somebody. Who have we lost now? Dropping like flies. Oh, we've lost a treasurer. We don't have any treasury people either. It's a fine spectacle. Look at some treasurers. We're using our links here as the paramount, but keeping it to people that are relatively close where we can. Of course, the Vale probably a bit too far. Stormlander need to be available. Ooh, a reach courtier there. I mean, a random courtier grabbing our attention. A Westerman. We've got an alliance with the Westerman people. 19. He looks good. Brilliant steward. A gardener. Temperate, paranoid, diligent, and shy. I quite like him. I think he'd do. We've had a Westerman on the council before, I believe. Alan can become a squire. Oh! Somebody's attacked my mother! Attacked by armed thugs! If we ever find out who did it. We're a child, won't do anything. We'll kick him in the shins. There we go. Go collect taxes. That's all we ask of you. How's our court looking? Is it looking overcrowded? No. We're back up to full capacity, by the way. I don't see why this concerns. Stop bothering me with these problems. I've paid my debts. I'm not responsible for my vassals now. If I have to tell you again, there will be trouble. So yeah, we were looking at fabricating a claim on these places. What were these called? Stepstone, Sunstone, Stepstones. Yeah, the Stepstones. But obviously, we'll get back to that. It was a good plan actually because they're independent, so we could rightfully have them. Once we've dealt with this Gaelmont situation, I think we'll refocus our attentions on Stepstone liberation. Yes, Liddon is the same as the guy down here. Liddon of Blackhaven, House Liddon, 12 of them. What's this? Oh. Hang on, I can send a letter commanding them to end the war. Oh, the council must be happy with it now. Do we wish to? That's my opinion of the man. Okay. Okay. Who's winning this war anyway? Is she losing? Is she winning? Ooh, she's losing. We could help her out here. Have we got any reason? So who's Lyddon? So Lyddon has got Blackhaven. Where's Blackhaven de jure part of? Dornish Marches. It is part of the Dornish Marches. Sabara's got something that she shouldn't have, but yeah. So this is. Ooh, yeah. We've just brought a Lyddon family member to council, and interestingly, there's no calls coming forward for us to intervene in this war. Lady Sabara's banking on it. Oh, the letter will be coming soon. Oh, he'll tell him. He'll be told. Got to happen. He'll be told to stop. Silence. Help yourself, lady. You need to prove yourself. If you cannot deal with problem vassals, then you shouldn't. You don't deserve to rule at all. No, that's all. Right, what we'll do is we're going to have to go to the turn of the year. If nothing, we could be here till 11 o'clock before something groundbreaking happens. We're in it. Oh, our rival has died! Our rival has died, and it's now time for us to determine if he has a feud or not. Well, he stole my mother's quill. This could be the end of the session. He stole my mother's quill. So we're going to stick him in a box and throw him somewhere. In a ditch. How did he die? You reckon we had something to do with it? Don't be silly. We should really look, shouldn't we? Our family tree is pretty big now, though. There's little Arlen. What was he called? Are we ever going to find him? What was he called? Oh my god, this family is actually bigger than I realised. What was he called? Tristan. Tristan. If you see Tristan, shout out. Barristons and Elquists. I think before the next session I could try to see if I can find anything interesting in the family. Because some of our family members that we haven't had sight of must have got up to some... Oh, it was Tancred's son. Oh, suspicious circumstances. Oh dear. Oh, who's had him bumped off? Oh gosh. Was my mother had something to do with this? I'll teach him. Quill, you say? Meddle with my son, you say? My mother's kind, she won't do it. My mother is kind. Maybe she really liked that quill. I did say that quill would... I did say that quill could lead to his death. At age 20. It just happened a bit sooner. The quill will be the death of you. Who's this? Right, we're not doing any more. Oh. No more. I've had enough. Oh, he's dead now. My mother's died. No. Oh. Okay, there's an end point for the session. Our mother has died. Probably of depression. Yeah. We have lost our protector. She was our mother. She was the one that would have given her life for us to see us grow up and protect us at all costs. We have no mother. We have no father. We are 7. We have Sir Kevin, who we can trust. Cupbearer, tutor, bodyguard. We have our regent now, Lucas Meadows, Castellan, right hand of the father as well, very loyal family member. We're going to have to rely upon them. No grandparents either. We are like orphans now. I mean, horrendous to lose your parents at age 7. Do we even have an aunt or uncle? Who's our nearest and dearest? Gladden. The one that wants to take our throne from us. Oh, happy days. Maybe Gladden did it. Oh no, she died of depression, not suspicious circumstances. Yeah. The Gladden that wants to see himself on the Stormlands. What about Auntie Alice? Auntie Alice? About Uncle Barristan. He looks like he's a jovial fella. Uncle Barristan, help me. I need help. I'm on my own. My mother's just died. Poor Arlen. We have 2 sisters. Forget my sisters, who are also grief-stricken. They've just lost their mother. No, they haven't. Stepmother. They couldn't care less. She was a witch anyway. Oh no, 2 of them. Sabara is a full sister. So the bastard is a full sister. Oh, of course, because she was my father's lover at the time, before they got married. That's what happened. Anyway, our sister, trained fighter. By Simon Footley's doing a grand old job, isn't he? She's got 10 intrigue. Simon Footley, we've got to remember these characters as well for the next session. Remember, Simon Footley, mystic, man with a hat, good tutor. She's picking up some tricks. Betrothal, matrilineal, gonna have to end this. She's diligent, she's deceitful. She may well be an elusive shadow. Intricate web weaver will do. Diligent. Look at this. I reckon if Arlen was to pop his clogs, she right there would not be a bad ruler. She's got a great backstory. You know, she's not even the former Lady Paramount's daughter. Original mother was a Baratheon. So she'll have Baratheon blood in her. Only one line up. She'll have been tutored by this guy, you know, Pai Mei of the flipping Reach world. And she comes in as this great, deceitful, but very capable lady. I mean, I don't wish my ruler's dead, but I mean, if Arlen was to pop his clogs, I won't be too unhappy about taking control of Amanda of the Stormlands. I think that would be a really great character and story to take over. She's betrothed to a Westerlandman for the Alliance. Once it comes to betrothal time, we're cutting ties, which means our alliance with the Westerlands is not going to last much longer because we're both 13. Well, we're 13 and he's 15, so that's going to happen at age 14, I believe. So I'm going to have to cancel that alliance now. And we don't have any other means to do it unless he's got any younger sons. He hasn't. Tie with the Durandons. Right, so there you go, folks. I think there's a suitable point to end it. We have been orphaned, technically. Our mother has popped away, depression, couldn't get over the loss of her husband, who she loved very dearly, and thought they were going to spend the rest of their lives together. He got cancer, died very quickly, and she was left alone, trying to bring up a child on her own, and did her best, but it's got too much. And now we are age 6 and in charge, and relying on members of the court and council who we can trust the most. Let's hope we can, because if we can't, we're in big trouble. In the next session, we'll continue on. We'll see how things develop as we continue to become of age. And we will continue to save up. We've got 800 coins and Summerhall is 1,000. So in next session, if no catastrophic financial failings happen, we should be bringing Summerhall under Topcliffe control, which will be fun to see how that works out and what events we might get from that. But other than that, we're just going to wait patiently and pray that Arlen grows up with decent as a decent young man to take Stormlands forward in whatever direction he sees fit. But that's all to play out in the future. So thanks for joining me this evening. It's been an absolute blast. I really enjoy these kind of slower paced sessions where we can get stuck into developing relationships and stories. So we'll see how they continue to play out. But have a good evening. Tomorrow my football is kicking off at 9 o'clock. I hate the 9 o'clock kickoffs, but we have to have at least 3 or 4 a season. So that means on the plus side, I've got plenty of time before football to spare. So I'm going to be going shopping first after work. So maybe round about sort of 5:30, maybe even 6, because I can then stream until at least 8. I'm going to do some Deus Ex. We're getting close to the end of that, so let's see how far we get in a couple of hours tomorrow before football. So yeah, I'll bring you that tomorrow. So hopefully see some of you there for that. But otherwise, there'll be more CK2 coming your way, more than likely. Not on Sunday, because it's my mum's birthday and we're away, and I can't say because I don't want her to find out in case she's listening or she's watching or she manages to stumble across it. And I'm away Monday with her too, but I will be back Monday evening, so I'll see if I can squeeze a stream in. But I will be travelling, and I will have had obviously a weekend away, so I might be tired, so we'll see. But yeah, I'll try and get a CK2 session your way ASAP. But go forth, enjoy the rest of your evening, folks. Thanks for watching as always, and I'll upload the game save to the Discord server as well. Right, cup of tea time. Until next time, folks, have a good one, and I'll see you soon.